In the vast realm of the animal kingdom, few creatures evoke as much admiration and fascination as the tiger. With its majestic presence and captivating allure, this apex predator has enchanted humans for centuries. From its physical adaptations to its solitary nature and predatory prowess, the tiger stands as a true marvel of nature. With remarkable adaptability, they inhabit a wide array of ecosystems, ranging from dense forests to grasslands and mangrove swamps. Tigers are indigenous to various parts of Asia, including countries such as India, Russia, China, and Indonesia. However, due to rampant habitat loss and relentless poaching, their once extensive distribution has significantly dwindled. While the average size of a tiger may be smaller than that of a lion, the largest tigers surpass their lion counterparts in terms of size. Among the various tiger species, the Siberian and Bengal tigers, along with the now extinct Caspian tiger, are considered to be the largest. On the other end of the spectrum, the Sumatran tiger is the smallest, while the extinct Bali tiger was even smaller. Despite the challenges faced by these majestic animals in the wild, efforts to conserve and protect tiger populations are ongoing to ensure their survival for future generations to appreciate and admire. The tiger's awe-inspiring orange coat, adorned with bold black stripes, serves as a natural masterpiece of camouflage. With its muscular physique, sharp claws, and formidable jaws, the tiger is an embodiment of strength and agility. As formidable carnivores, tigers primarily prey upon large ungulates such as deer, wild boar, and buffalo. Their hunting techniques are characterized by patience and stealth. Tigers rely on their exceptional camouflage and stealthy stalking abilities to approach their unsuspecting prey closely. With lightning speed, they execute a swift and precise attack, delivering a powerful bite to the neck or throat to swiftly bring down their quarry. Despite being one of the most iconic and charismatic species on our planet, tigers face a multitude of threats to their survival. Tigers also showcase different color variants. These include white, golden, and nearly stripeless snow-white tigers. Unfortunately, these color variants are now extremely rare in the wild. However, they continue to exist in captive populations. Tigers are predominantly solitary creatures, each occupying a vast territory to ensure ample access to prey. Male tigers, in particular, command territories that can span several hundred square kilometers. Females, on the other hand, tend to have smaller territories that often overlap with those of neighboring males. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation and encroachment by human activities, remains a grave concern. Additionally, illegal poaching for their coveted body parts, highly valued in traditional medicine, and the illicit wildlife trade poses a severe threat to their populations. Sadly, there remains only 2,000 to 3,150 tigers left in the wild. To combat the decline of tiger populations, conservation organizations and governments have implemented initiatives aimed at safeguarding their habitats and curbing poaching. Across India and other Asian nations, reserves and sanctuaries have been set up to save these predators. The tiger's existence in the animal kingdom serves as a testament to the extraordinary diversity and intricacy of life on Earth. The puma is a majestic big cat that roams the vast landscapes of the Americas. Scientifically known as Puma concolor, the big cat also goes by the name of cougar, mountain lion, catamount or panther. It is a large cat native to the Americas, second in size only to the stockier jaguar. From the Canadian provinces of the Yukon to the western United States and parts of Florida. Their range extends south through Mexico to the Amazon rainforest down to the southern tip of South America. It is the most widely spread of the big cats on the planet. Pumas have a slender body with a muscular build, allowing them to navigate their surroundings with agility and grace. Interestingly, the size of the feline is smallest at the equator and increases geographically towards the poles. Additionally, their distinctive facial features, including piercing yellow or green eyes and prominent jaws, contribute to their striking beauty. They have large paws with retractable claws. Having relatively large hind legs, they can leap great distances and are capable of jumping over 5 meters from the ground into a tree. These solitary predators possess a thick coat, typically tawny or reddish-brown in color, which helps them blend seamlessly into their natural surroundings. As solitary animals, pumas lead mostly independent lives with minimal social interactions. They establish territories that can span vast distances, which they mark using scent markings and claw scratches. These territories are crucial for finding food, mating, and raising their young. Puma are predominantly nocturnal, using their excellent night vision to hunt and explore during the cover of darkness. Their diet consists of ungulates such as deer, elk, and moose. They are capable of taking down prey several times their size. Known for their remarkable hunting success rate, they are one of nature's most efficient predators. The female gives birth to a litter of 1 to 6 cubs. These adorable cubs are born blind and rely solely on their mother for nourishment and protection. As they grow, the mother teaches them essential hunting skills until they are ready to venture out on their own. Pumas are highly regarded in indigenous cultures, from North American Indian cultures to the Incas. In folklore, they were said to protect humans from the jaguar. The lynx are highly adaptable creatures and have managed to establish populations in various regions around the world. There are 4 species of lynx which inhabit various regions: the Eurasian lynx, the Canadian, the Iberian, and the American bobcat. The Eurasian lynx, for example, thrives in the dense forests of Europe and Asia, while the Canada lynx can be found in the boreal forests of North America. The Iberian lynx is one of the most endangered wildcat species in the world. Its population has faced significant decline due to habitat loss and a decline in its primary prey, the European rabbit. The bobcat, also known as the red lynx, ranges from southern Canada to Mexico and is considered the least of its species in danger. Each species possesses unique characteristics that adapt them to their specific habitats, ensuring their survival in diverse environments. Lynx are skilled climbers, using their agility to navigate through trees and ambush prey from above. The Eurasian lynx is the largest of the lynx species. With its thick fur and impressive size, it dominates the forested regions it calls home. Thriving in the boreal forests of North America, the Canada lynx is well suited to the harsh winters of its habitat. Its long legs and large paws enable it to navigate the deep snow with ease. Their distinctive tufted ears and short tails are characteristic features that set them apart from other feline species. Lynx are primarily carnivorous, with their diet consisting predominantly of small to medium-sized mammals. Snowshoe hares, rabbits, and rodents form a significant part of their prey base. Since the beginning of the 20th century, the Eurasian lynx was considered extinct in the wild in Slovenia and Croatia. a resettlement project begun in 1973 has successfully reintroduced lynx to the Slovenian Alps and certain Croatian regions. Several lynx resettlement projects have been successful in various regions of Switzerland, and more recently in Germany, ensuring the protection of this endangered predator for future generations to admire. Another smaller feline hunter that often goes unnoticed is the serval. It is a medium-sized wildcat native to Africa. With its slender build, long legs, and large ears, the serval possesses a distinct appearance that sets it apart from other feline species. The serval thrives in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, and wetlands. It, however, avoids forests and jungles. It is primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa, with a range that extends from the southern tip of the continent to the northern regions, predominantly nocturnal and a solitary animal. Except during mating season, the serval's diet mainly consists of small mammals, such as rodents, hares, and birds. Their long legs enable them to leap high into the air, allowing them to catch agile prey like birds and rodents. It uses its excellent hunting skills to stalk, pounce, and capture its prey with precision. The serval's long neck and strong jaws enable it to deliver a swift and lethal bite. The South American continent also has its small cat population. Like the serval, the margai fills a particular niche in the biosphere. The margai is a small wildcat found in the dense forests of Central and South America. It is known for its remarkable agility, resembling a cross between a domestic cat and a monkey. With a slender body, large expressive eyes, and a long graceful tail, the margai exudes a sense of elegance and mystery. Its sharp, retractable claws enable it to navigate the treetops with ease, making it a true arboreal acrobat. Their diet consists mainly of small mammals, birds, and reptiles. Their ability to mimic bird calls adds to their hunting prowess. Allowing them to deceive their prey and strike with precision. Its range stretches from southern Mexico to Brazil and Argentina. The margai's physical attributes play a crucial role in its survival within the rainforests it calls home. Its elongated tail aids in maintaining balance while effortlessly leaping from tree to tree. Its fur is brown and marked with dark brown or black rosettes and streaks. Its tail has numerous dark bands and a black tip. The backs of the ears are black with circular white markings in the center. These elusive creatures are highly adaptable and can live in a variety of habitats, including evergreen forests, cloud forests, and even mangroves. As an apex predator, it helps control populations of small mammals, birds, and reptiles, thus ensuring the health and stability of its habitat. Although due to extensive deforestation in the Amazon, the margay population is thought to be declining. It is important to ensure these types of predators remain viable, and conservation efforts should be made to maintain a healthy and prosperous ecosystem. For without these animals, the welfare of the jungles and other habitats will be forever diminished. There are around 40 types of dolphins swimming around in the oceans today. Five of these are freshwater river dolphins that inhabit major rivers in South America, India, and China. The rest are ocean-going that can be found in the warm tropical oceans around the world. Dolphins are descendants of land-dwelling mammals, but returned to the sea some 49 million years ago. The closest living relative is the hippopotamus. These share a semi-aquatic ancestor that branched off some 60 million years ago. Dolphins have two pectoral flippers that still retain their ancient bone structures, and although they don't possess external hind limbs, some possess discrete rudimentary appendages, which may contain feet and toes. There are 6 species that are usually called whales, like the orca, the long and short finned pilot whales, the northern and southern right whale, and melon-headed whale. Most dolphins eat fish and squid, whereas the largest species, the orca, also eats seal and shark. Dolphins differ from porpoises in the shape of their teeth, the dolphins having conical ones. All dolphins have a thick layer of blubber for insulation and 2 chambered stomachs. Due to a lack of olfactory lobes, dolphins are thought to not have a sense of smell and a greatly reduced sense of taste. Although many dolphins prefer eating particular types of fish, some dolphins are able to dive deep for their prey. They can slow their heart rate and conserve oxygen, redirecting blood flow from extremities to the vital organs. The ocean-going variety includes the Pacific white-sided dolphin, the Atlantic spotted, dusky, and Commerson's dolphin. The smallest of the species is the Maui dolphin, or popoto, which reach a length of only 1.7 meters. It is related to the Hector's dolphin, and they both reside in the waters of New Zealand. Latest reports on the Maui population put the numbers at 50 individuals and critically endangered. The most common and well-known ocean-going variant is the common bottlenose, the short-beaked common and long-beaked common dolphin. Dolphins are very intelligent and self-aware. They communicate with one another with a defined language of clicks, whistles, and burst pulses. They are known to work in groups or pods and both teach and learn hunting techniques. They also play, scheme, and display cultural behaviors. They also grieve. They have excellent hearing both under and above the water. Dolphins also have developed biosonar and can identify distant objects with sonar pulses. Their sonar allows them to even identify the health or distress and well-being of creatures. Dolphins have many interactions with humans, including training them for specific tasks and roles, for both entertainment, scientific, and military purposes. In some Asian countries, dolphin is still on the menu and are excessively hunted. Of the many varieties of dolphin, 5 species and 6 subspecies are either endangered or critically endangered. Even the most common species have seen a rapid decline in the last few decades due to pollution, fishing, bycatch, and other human activities. These playful and amazing animals need to be respected and appreciated as thinking, feeling creatures of the animal kingdom. The giant and graceful manta ray. There are 2 types of the oceanic manta ray species called mobula. They both evolved from the small stingrays that habituate the ocean floor. The smaller reef manta ray, Mobula alfredi, can grow to an impressive 5.5 meters wide and choose to keep close to coastlines and coral reefs. They can be found singularly or in groups across the Indo-Pacific and tropical East Atlantic. They are filter feeders and eat large quantities of zooplankton, which they gather with their open mouths as they swim. The larger manta, Mobula birostris, can reach up to 7 meters in width. they have the largest brain-to-body size ratio than any other fish and are considered very intelligent. They traverse the open oceans either alone or in groups. Both also have triangular pectoral fins and cephalic fins on either side of their forward-facing mouths, giving rise to their common name, devilfish. The ray's gestation period lasts over a year, and they give birth to their young live. They also visit cleaning stations for the removal of parasites. A cleaning station is a location where aquatic lifelike turtles and larger fish congregate in coral reefs to be cleaned by smaller creatures, including cleaner shrimp and cleaner fish. The cleaning process involves the client stopping in a certain location and being inundated by these smaller, cleaner animals that remove parasites and dead skin from the client's body. Both species are listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Anthropogenic threats include pollution, entanglement in fishing nets, and direct harvesting of their gill rakers for use in Chinese medicine. Their slow reproductive rate exacerbates these threats. They are protected in international waters by the Convention on Migratory Species of Wild Animals, but are more vulnerable closer to shore. Areas where mantas congregate are popular with tourists. Only a few public aquariums are large enough to house them. In the vast and diverse animal kingdom, various species have developed extraordinary ways to move and interact with their environment. One such group is the mobulars. Also known as mobulids, they are a group of large ray-like fish belonging to the family Mobulidae. They are closely related to sharks and share similar characteristics, such as cartilaginous skeletons. Mobulars are often confused with manta rays due to their similar appearance, but they can be distinguished by their unique features, including a more rounded head and a pair of cephalic fins known as horns. Mobulas are found in various oceanic regions around the world, including tropical and temperate waters. Some common species of mobulas include the pygmy devil ray, the reef manta ray, and the giant manta ray. These majestic creatures inhabit both coastal and pelagic environments, allowing them to explore a wide range of habitats. One of the most remarkable characteristics of mobulas is their ability to leap out of the water. They gather in groups and leap out of the water into the air up to around 2 meters before splashing back down. This behavior, known as breaching, involves the mobula propelling itself entirely out of the water and landing with a spectacular splash. While the exact purpose of this behavior is still debated among scientists, it is believed to serve multiple functions. Breaching is thought to play a crucial role in mobular social interactions. By leaping out of the water, mobulas create a visual and auditory display that can be seen and heard over long distances. This behavior may serve as a way to communicate with other mobulars, establish dominance, or attract potential mates. Despite their extraordinary abilities, mobulars face numerous conservation challenges. These include overfishing, habitat degradation, and accidental capture in fishing gear. By understanding and protecting mobulas, we can ensure that future generations will continue to marvel at the wonders of this extraordinary group of animals.